Like I don't want to put it in the order.
Oh, you gonna just run yours off?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run through it because I have to really, I can't really put it in the order because I like all of them. So, but I know I'm not gonna put Talib in front of the whole.
All right, you want the time constraints, or you got another 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in?
You said I got another what?
You want the time constraints?
No, I'm good right now.
All right, okay, all right.
You want me to give you all 5 of them right now?
Well, no, yeah, just give me your 5. Your number 5.
All right, I'm gonna go with Hope right now.
Okay. All right, I'll follow you up. My number 5, I had to do a tie. I had Prodigy in there, like full number, no doubt. Prodigy number 5. But I was like, damn, Jay-Z was like one is like what, third summer at that point. Yeah. He got the infamous 5 summers. So I gotta squeeze J and P in there like as a together as 5. To me, the 2000s was like Prodigy's like last year as a top tier MC. You know what I mean? After this year, it's like debatable. Like it depends on where you coming from, if you like Prodigy or not. Yeah. But this year was like the last year you could say P was like one of those top dogs, and so I had to put P in my number 5. And then Jay was just running everything. You know what I mean?
You just dropped the next day too, bro.
He had the S.Dot order, but yeah, it was probably later.
Yeah. Jay was on every track.
I mean, he was on fire, man.
Jay was. Yeah, I was looking it up. He's on my top 5. But I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, Jay's in my 5 with P. So yeah. What about you, Blake?
Number 5, I'm going a little off the wall a little bit with this one.
Mike Jack?
I'm going with Shine.
Boo! He's Jamaican?
You're not Jamaican. We had somebody Jamaican.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because he had
Jamaican bias?
Yeah, I had to go Jamaican bias. I had to. The Bonnie and Shine song. That's crazy. When I was DJing at this old school bar in Germantown, somebody's like, yeah, can you play that Bonnie and Shine? I'm like, wow, you must be Sean Cousin or something. Thanks for that. But Bad Boys, and that's gangster, like he carried Bad Boys that year.
Oh, actually, he was Louisiana. I can't even think what your
Yeah, he was, but he had Barry Salini on there. That's why, his 2 biggest songs was with Barry Salini. But I had to go with that. He carried Bad Boys that whole year, basically. Like, they had that one song, Black Rock Whoa, which was everywhere, but I had to put Sean on there. You couldn't work that year.
I ain't mad.
Yeah.
He's in your 5, so I can't.
Yeah, he's not above 5.
Yeah.
I just had 5.
I ain't mad.
5, I went with Luda. Just for like when you look at it in hindsight now, as far as the transition to Southern hip hop, as far as getting more attention on the mainstream. I mean, we had Scarface, we had Outkast, Y2k, a little bit due to Jay. But here was a legitimate Southern rapper who was being played on mainstream radio on the East Coast at any given time, top 40 radio. That's all the strength of his music. It had nothing to do where he was coming from. I mean, before T.I. really blew up, before Jeezy and everything else, there was Luda.
Yo, this is really your head was 9 when you heard this song.
Yeah. Well, listen, when I first heard this song, to me, my first impression of Luda when I first heard this song was that, okay, this is just going to be maybe a updated Luda. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even though he was lyrical, but that's the feeling.
That's a good point.
So I wasn't really sold on Luda on this song. I'm like, okay, this is just another loop. You know what I mean? He's going to be like flavor month. We're not going to talk about him in the next couple months.
Right.
Then Southern Hospitality came on. I'm like, okay, this is a legitimate MC.
Yeah, because like his song was like, it was such a sex song.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, this guy's probably just about this.
Yeah.
And then everything else was nothing like that.
Exactly. Once Silent came on, I'm like, all right. You know, and how he just, to me, destroyed that Neptune beat. You know what I mean? But like I said, he was really the gatekeeper for Southern hip hop in the early 2000s. You know.
He held it down. There's
Yeah.
That's a good one. 5 alive.
Happy anniversary dinner.
5 what up?
My 5 was also Prodigy.
P.
That was my 5.
Keep it thorough. Armand, you heard that?
Almost definitely.
All right. I ain't sleeping.
He's like, I need to come here live.
All right. Yeah, P. So P. I mean, Yeah, People's Network. HNIC.
Yeah.
I mean, Prodigy, like, I mean, did the album go gold? Probably.
No, it
would go.
That single was on like 2 different albums too. That's the crazy thing. That was on the Backstage album too. The DJ Clue Backstage. Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
Came out
it
that year
will
too.
go.
All right, man. So my number 4. My number 4 is a posthumous pick, and I had to sort of pun. You know, pun was like pun passed a little bit later. But to me, this was the year that he was about to blow. You know what I mean? Like it was about to pop off, and it just didn't happen. And he's one of those guys that he's in like the hip hop history books of. He's like the limb bias. You know what I mean? What could have been? You know what I mean? He was a legend in the making. You know what I mean? He already had it. He had everything. So man,
Big L, rest in peace.
let me just let this bang.
We've got it.
And you know you're good when Gangstar, their lead single is a shout out to Big L. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going with Big L, and the Big Picture came out that year. Yeah, and it was so crazy with Big L because by 99 was the Napster era, 98, 99. So we were like. So we didn't know about the Big L Jay-Z freestyle when it actually happened. You know what I mean? So we found out about it like a couple years later.
Yeah.
So we getting all this in 98, 99, and then like we're like, whoa, who the hell is this dude? You know what I'm saying? And so the Big Picture is like supposed to be this debut album that could have been on Rockefeller. You know what I mean? Didn't happen. But it was about to happen. Like we know that the album was gonna go. He had everything ready to go in the clip, and then untimely accident. He got a bullet that was meant for his brother, and I never beg for pussy like Keith Sweat. Hell no.
And he demolished me in the streets. I don't care what nobody says.
He's the only dude that I think that could take Black Thought in the alleyway. Ever. I put this on my mother. Biggie, Nas, Jay, none of them. Talib, most. Black Thought is my number 1 battle MC. The only other guy that I haven't questioned that could beat him is Big L. That's it.
I would never. There's no dude that I can think of that can get in the booth and both rap, just spit bars, and just go back and forth with him. He gonna make you want to quit.
Forever.
You saw how Q-Tip did him, and I ain't going after that. I ain't going after that. I'm not going after him.
Right. Pun could come close, and G-Rap in his prime, but I think Big L can edge both of them out though.
And I think Big L and Black Thought was using a little bit more than 10% of their brain. Like hold up, he can't be using 10%.
Right.
And spitting like for 20 minutes, like that long,
right,
off the top of his head. Right. And he spit on top of it. I'm like, yo, what's up with him? Something wrong with this dude.
Right. I mean, he made Jay-Z, and Jay-Z killed this joint. He made Jay-Z look average.
Yeah, I'll say you got them. And Jay wasn't he ain't whack, but he demolished.
You know what I mean?
And they both was freestyling, so give them love for that. But I got Big L, man. Clutch.
I ain't mad at that.
Big L, rest in peace.
I'll rock it off with 4 then. 4 was a tie for me between Ghost and a lot of that's for the same reasons for the album, and then I also had Pun in the 4th spot. That's for what he brought to the table, during his era, during that time. I mean, being the first Latino rapper going platinum, solo artist. You know, and even in his passing, how he was able to pass the torch to other rappers, you know, who were influenced by him. I mean, we got Remy from him. Cuban never dropped Fat Joe, you know, kind of piggyback, kind of, you know, had a renaissance career. You know, but I mean, when you still, like I said, we listen to Yeah Baby I'll Be Here so much that what could have been more so. And what kind of not bothered me too is like how you talk about Big L, the same notion that here's two cats who were in the same circle because of Joe. You know, they obviously Joe was in DITC, Joe was Terror Squad, and they two never had a song together. They ran together in the same circles. They had the DITC album come out, and they still weren't on the same album, same song together. They were both on the same album together, but they weren't on the same track together. And to me, that was like something that should have happened. You know, given their lyrical potential, you know.
Right, they were so close. Yeah, I agree.
So it wasn't like, you know what I mean, they were far away, you know what I mean, they had Joe as their connection.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? And to me, that always boggled my mind. Like,
for years.
Yeah, for years. How did they never have a song together?
But Joe was down with Big L since like 95. Exactly.
Well, even probably before then, you know what I mean? Because remember, cause on the second Terror Squad album, you know, they had, you know, they put two verses, you know, verses they had left over together, but, you know, but to have them there alive doing that, I mean, that would have been epic. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And, you know, Kevin, you know, putting me on the pun, and Blake put me on L, and just hearing how they just demolish beats, you know what I mean? With, like, you know, with no reckless disregard.
Reckless abandon, yo. Big L is like Russell Westbrook on the mic.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
Like he's just, he's like a boulder that won't stop.
If he's Westbrook and then Punch Barkley, then pretty much essentially right on down. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, you too big to be doing the things you're supposed to be doing, like breath wise. You know what I mean? Like you 400 pounds rapping like Bone Thugs.
Right.
You know what I mean? How do you breath control like that?
I never forget. To go back on pun, it's like the first time I heard "I Don't Want to Be a Player," the original version.
Yeah.
I remember Freddie P. I was in woodshop class. This is how you know I'm old, because we don't have woodshop class no more. You don't have class on anything no more.
Like what?
My man Freddie P. was like, "Yo," and he was laughing. My bad. It was Mike. I forget his last name. Mike something.
Fedora?
Mike Fedora.
Oh, Mike Fedora.
And he was joking too, like, "Yo, look at this fat fake Biggie dude." Like, talking about being a player, he got an airplane, ha ha ha. He's like, yo, this dude's nuts. And then, like, I was like, damn, he made me eat my fucking words, because after that single, he put out another joint. I'm like, man, this dude is the real deal. Like, he got rhymes, and he looked funny in the beginning because he was so big. Like, and he was Puerto Rican. Like, Puerto Ricans weren't known to rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, just to
it
be
was
honest.
unusual.
You didn't have Puerto Ricans that rap. Maybe breakdance, b-boy, hustle.
DJ
but,
too.
Yeah, but it's just like not to rap. So he really, my image of rappers changed with Pun too.
And remember, Nas even on the documentary said that, you know, when he heard his verse on John Blaze, he trashed his whole rhyme. He redid his whole verse because he was like, I heard something like, I couldn't get shit on like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, I never rewrite my verses. Like, how many you rewrite my verses?
That was incredible.
You know what I mean?
That was a 99 joint too, but
It was funny how I got put on a big pun too. My dad was cleaning out a house. My dad's a landlord in North Philly, and he was cleaning out a house, and
so you know,
there were all these CDs that the people, they forgot it, and they dropped it behind the radiator. He brings home the CDs, he puts them in the garage, and he's like, just take whatever you want. And I got the Big Pun CD, and I had never heard Big Pun before, and that's when I got the Capital Punishment, and I was like blown away. Like, most of the other CDs were like mixtapes and DJ Clue and like party stuff, and then here's like Big Pun in the Radiator CD mix, and I was like, oh my god, where did this come from? This is like gold. This is classic, and I still have that CD in my car today.
That's what's up.
Still to this day.
Yeah, baby holds up. All right, man. So everybody did their fours.
No.
Oh no, I ain't do mine.
All right, get that done, brother.
Do you have
I had Beanie at 4, but I had to scratch him off. I had to go Big L. I'm sorry.
Oh, just now,
Yeah,
executive decision.
Executive decision. I had to cross Big L. Sorry.
You forgot about Big L.
Yeah, I forgot that album came out. I remember I listened to that walking to school every day. So I gotta go L, Big L number 4.
The sad part was, I remember when you put me on Big L, I was like, yo, the guy got the stuff that, oh yeah, he's dead. I'm like,
like he just died yesterday.